Welcome everyone back to the Ragged Apron Cafe. We're in the kitchen at the moment. We're going to be doing a baked avocado, but we're going to be doing it in two different ways. So we're going to be doing one with mushrooms, tomato, garlic and mozzarella cheese, and then we're going to be doing one which is pretty much going to be with bacon and a fried egg, but we're doing everything through the air fryer. Let's quickly run through the ingredients that we're using today. Okay, so we've got a large avocado. Just make sure it's nice and soft when you pick it from the supermarket or from your local veg supplier. We've just got one egg, we've got a bit of bacon, cooked bacon this is, and we've just cut it into little fine strips because we want it to crispen off a little bit. Got some diced onion, a couple of tomatoes, some mushrooms that we've washed off, a bit of garlic powder or granules. You could use fresh garlic if you want, and also some buffalo mozzarella. This has already got liquid in it, so we drain the liquid off and then we'll slice that and put that on. Equipment wise, we're going to be using the little blow pump induction hob, and also the Corrose dual blaze air fryer. We reckon it's going to take roughly about 6 minutes to cook, so it's a nice simple dish, easy to be able to manage for yourself. So let's get cracking. So we've got the mozzarella, we just sliced the mozzarella, wants to be probably 3 slices is more than enough. Avocado, not everyone's cup of tea, but let me show you what we're going to do with it to get it open. So pretty much get the knife, cut it straight down the middle, like so. Obviously there's a big stone in the middle of it. Turn it, twist it like that, so it's twisted, the stone's there. Now look, try and get the stone out, it's very difficult. So use the tip of the knife, like that, and it should, in theory, we're a bit wobbly, come out. How do you get that off? Don't pull it off with your fingers, tap your knife, like that. The stone's off. So what we're going to do is the avocado's already there. We're going to scoop some of this avocado out and try not to damage the skin, like so. Avocado's nice with a bit of blue cheese or blue cheese dressing. You can buy blue cheese dressing, or you could make it yourself. It's quite expensive to make yourself. So let's get that out. Okay, so as you can see, got a little bit left in there, but not much. We've pretty much got all that on. So that one's pretty straightforward to do. Next one is we're just going to score this. So what I mean by that, we're just going to get his knife, chop it down, like so. So this is nice and easy. Carry on going like that. This one's going to be the one with the bacon and egg in it. You could put poached egg in it if you want to. I'm just choosing not to. So that's already opened up. As you can see, that's already opened up. Okay, so we've just pretty much scored this one. So that's we've just opened it up a little bit, and that's one we're going to cook. So we're going to pretty much cook this one. This gets pretty much chopped up, like so. You can tell it's a little bit hard with the knife hitting the bottom of the chopping board, but it don't matter. You don't want it too hard, and you definitely don't want it too mushy. If you're making guacamole or guacamole, you want it quite mushy because you're going to blend it down. So that's all that one done. We're going to get some blue roll again, and let's get it onto the cooking pan. So in this one we're just going to be adding some function. Once we can get on function, we're on. That's already on now. We're just going to put a little bit of oil in it, not much. We're going to put some onion into this one, like so. That's probably not even a quarter of an onion. That's going to fry off. We'll add a little bit of garlic powder to it, not too much else it'll burn. Let's move them out of the way, pop that over there, and then we're going to be adding some mushrooms to it. Like so. And we're going to be adding some tomato. So the tomato, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the middle out, because I'm not really bothered about the inside of the tomato. Once I pull it out, I just want the skin bit really. I don't know if you can see, just want the skin bit. So I'll take that out. You'll leave it in if you want. I'm choosing not to. So we'll probably use 2 tomatoes. I haven't put the avocado in yet, obviously, because you don't want to cook it for too long. That's just going in, like so. You can see it's looking lovely, it's searing off nicely, that one. I'm not putting any cream into it. You can put a bit of cream into it if you want. I'm not bothering. I'm just going to try and make this as healthy as we can for people out there. And that's that one. In with the avocado. Like so. And we're just going to leave that cooking now for a little bit. This is going to get big, so it doesn't have to be fully cooked. But you need to cook your onions. Make sure your mushrooms are cooked. I've just quickly blanched these mushrooms off just to increase the cooking time. You don't have to put the raw ones in. That's pretty much that one. That's already cooked. As you can see, it's looking extremely nice. Looks nice as it is. And then also we'll get it in the air fryer. We'll get it filled up and we'll get it in the air fryer. So let's get the first avocado filled up. So we got some garlic, mushrooms, tomatoes already in there. Bit more of the avocado. Well, like I said, this is a nice dish. Any that's left, you could use it. Put it on a bit of salad if you wanted. I'm just going to put quite a bit in. Make it look nice. If it looks nice, it'll taste nice. That's my philosophy on cooking. If it don't look very nice, people don't eat it. Majority of people eat with the eyes. Bought myself a little rubbish tub. So that's the first one. As you can see, it's all really nice and neat. So that's just going to go into the air fryer, like so. We'll show you that when it's already in there. We'll just put a couple of pieces of mozzarella cheese on it. So yeah, so that's now loaded up with mozzarella cheese. The next one's nice and simple. We're just going to put some bacon straight on it. So quite a bit of bacon, like so. And then we're going to get this cooking. When it starts, after it started crisping up, we'll then put the fried egg on top. So that's another one. Oh, that's just fell off for 2 seconds. Okay, so that's almost ready to go. So let's try and quickly show you what we've got, so you can see what it looks like before it gets cooking in the air fryer. Okay, so there you have it. That's the bacon one. That's the one with the mozzarella. Well, let's just get this air fryer set up. You just got to be gentle, so I always cook it on grand zone. I'm just going to put it on air fry. I'm going to put it on for about 185 We're not going to need it on for too long. I'll put it on for 5 minutes, and pretty much once after the 5 minutes done, well, when it gets nearly down to 3 minutes, 2 minutes left, we'll drop the fried egg on top, and that's on. It's just a waiting game now. So that one's, it's nice and simple, this one, easy to do. What more can you say? So the air fry's done, so let's take these out and see what they look like. So that's the mozzarella one, and this is the bacon and cheese. Let's wipe my hands. So I don't know whether you can see, but you've got bacon and cheese one, mushroom, garlic, mozzarella. Is the egg done? The egg's perfect. Let's have a look. The egg's still runny. Look at that. Perfect runny egg. Every time. A little bit of crispy bacon. What more can you ask for? So, pretty good, pretty simple dish to do. It's not took long. We had to put it on for another 2 minutes in the air fryer. So that was a cooking time of 7 minutes in total. So let's just show you, get a zoom in of this egg when it comes out. So let's try and let's get this zoomed in a bit for you so you can see the egg. So look at the egg. The egg's perfect, perfectly cooked egg. This is your mozzarella one, ready to go. Happy days, everyone. So that's pretty much simple. That's how you can use avocados, that not everybody wants. Sometimes you can find them in the supermarket where they're reduced, and so get them bought, get them used up. Enjoy.